Hello, welcome to the Play Resource Inspiration channel. Today we are going to learn how to design and to paint a fabric t-shirt. For this you'll need your blank t-shirt, you'll need fabric paint, fabric pens, beads and sequins. So I'm now going to go to my t-shirt and I'm going to cut just some white card. It could be, doesn't matter what's on the back, this just happens to be white on both sides, which is good, but it could be patterned on the back. If you cut a piece of card about an inch shorter than the width of your t-shirt, slightly shorter is fine, depending on the size of your design and how much painting you want to do in your t-shirt. This will stop the paint going through to the other side once you start painting. So I have my card, so I'm now going to transfer my design in pencil first. So I'm just referring to a design that I did earlier. So I have some shapes here and I'm just going to do a heart. You can use your own drawing, copy maybe a design that you already have or you're happy with. This is like a butterfly on it. So now that I have my design in pencil, I'm going to go over it in black felt tip. So once I'm happy with that, I'm going to just check that's dry. I'm going to insert this into my t-shirt. So like I said, the main function of this is to stop the paint going the other side, but also it gives you quite a good steady surface to work on. You can clearly see your design through your t-shirt now. So the next stage is to then choose some fabric markers, or you can use fabric crayons, which are a less expensive option, but I find these are great quality, the felt tips, and I prefer to use them. And they last longer in the wash and that sort of thing. So I'm going to just take some different colours and draw out my design. You can choose different colours. These will last forever, so you can take your time and choose your colours accordingly. Okay, I have my design drawn out. I'm happy with that so far, so I'm going to start painting, and I generally use textile paints. You can get them fluorescent and pearlized versions of them. I have squeezed some out into my palette. These paints are mixable with each other, they're water-based, so you can just use them like normal paints, and that's no problem. You can, if you don't have a colour, you can mix up. So you just take your brush and water, and you can start painting your design then. I'll start with the orange. I find you can get a lot of use out of the bottles of textile paint. They really go a long way. So I'd like to show you my finished design after fabric painting. I have added a little to the neck. You now need to leave it for at least 2 hours to dry or overnight. So I'm going to just put that over to one side to dry for now. It's really, really important that once your t-shirt is dry, that you then iron it. I can now take my card out because it's completely dry and it's just stopping the paint going through to the other side. So now I take my iron, which isn't on steam mode, it's just on normal mode. You don't want it on steam mode. And you then iron your t-shirt completely. So I'm happy with that. The next thing you can do, if you're confident about sewing, there's lots of different things you can use. You can use buttons, you can use sequins, and you might need a little help threading a needle. I usually use quite a big needle, but you can use an ordinary needle and thread. This is embroidery thread. Might add a button there. You then put a knot at the back. So the hammer beads are just come in all different colours. I'll just add a few maybe around. So I just put my needle in again, wherever I want in my design, and just start adding the beads. And just move around. So then put my knot into the back, my t-shirt again, and just sew it through. Okay, I'd like to show you my final design now that I've added my beads and my sequins and did some sewing. You yourself can add as many beads and sequins to your design. Everything is machine washable, but just be careful ironing around the beads. Everything I've used today is available in the Play resource.